Hello, guys. I am Shane Davis, 20-year comic book veteran, and this is Nine Lives Comics. This is the first time you're seeing this. Hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. We do talk about the pop culture stuff, a lot to do with comics, but more and more YouTube stuff is coming up as recently we all know about Dr. Disrespect and how that whole demonetization after inappropriate chat with the minor happened. So that's a little bit old news, but more and more stuff is coming out about other people on YouTube and inappropriate behavior. Let's get into it.
So, just a quick background on the whole Dr. Disrespect thing. He basically got banned off Twitch and eventually kicked, and his YouTube got demonetized. There's a whole slew of things that happened because at first, all these things all happened because he allegedly messaged a minor inappropriate things. All right. And he actually got kicked off Twitch and all that before it was proven. And afterwards, yes, it was proven. Yes, he's a scumbag. Yes, he cheated on his wife. He basically tried to groom a bunch of young kids, messaging them inappropriate and stuff. So, is his cancellation justified? We are not here to make the judgment, but I can say it's pretty scumbag behavior to be a grown-ass man and messaging underage kids.
Right.
So, with that being said, now we have a new YouTuber here. Recently, this came out over the weekend, kind of, sort of. Ava Kris Tyson steps away from all things MrBeast following grooming accusations as alleged victim refutes claims. So, Ava Kris works very closely with MrBeast on his YouTube channel.
Right.
Now, if you think about it, Dr. Disrespect lost his monetization because he was messaging a minor inappropriately. Now, imagine if they managed to lay that same blame on MrBeast and say, yeah, this guy you work very closely with is messaging minors. We're going to have to demonetize you. Now, think about what that would mean for MrBeast. So, Ava Kris had to come out and issue a statement on Twitter after scrubbing their entire Twitter timeline, by the way, to say, yeah, I'm stepping away permanently from all things MrBeast. Probably damage control. I don't think he's willingly stepping away. In fact, we know MrBeast has been quite vocal in his support of Ava Kris, saying, oh, it's transphobic of you to not like her for who she is. And, well, I'm sure things are kind of different now.
Probably. There's been a bit of controversy just with Ava Kris Tyson leading up to this, and you guys can look all that up, but this is a person who transitioned and had a family and stuff like that. You guys can look that up. Different subject.
The problem with all this is that you would say that equally Dr. Disrespect and Ava Kris committed the same crime, and that is being inappropriate with minors as YouTube personalities that minors look up to.
Yeah.
And for some reason, the punishment is not the same. So Kris Tyson here did multiple things that are a bit more severe than what Dr. Disrespect did. He had inappropriate conversations with several minors. Okay, same thing as Dr. Disrespect. Used the N-word with hard R on streams. I'm not going to say too much about that, but it is what it is. So. But here's the thing. I'm pretty sure they haven't been able to pin on Dr. Disrespect, and that is provide revenge porn for kids.
Yeah. I mean, this is pretty scummy stuff, bottom of the barrel type stuff. But I guess where we're going with this is, does public court of opinion have a different tolerance for somebody if they happen to be trans? Even though these are kind of scummy stuff all around, maybe even more scummy. I mean, we don't really know the details to a T, but how does the public court of YouTubers and social media stars treat people like this?
Well, let's look at how Pokemon actually talks about the Ava Kris situation. I don't know all the details regarding the Ava situation, but I want to make it clear. Any inappropriate behavior towards minors is unacceptable, regardless of who you are. It's a shame that people see this as an opportunity to attack the trans community as a whole. One person's action does not reflect on every single trans person, so please don't view it that way. And let's see what her reaction was towards Dr. Disrespect.
Right.
Well, that was clear cut.
This is where I have an issue. It's like with Dr. Disrespect, nobody goes out there and says, this is no reason to attack the heterosexual white male organization as a whole. It's kind of like a weird thing. Obviously, both are scumbags in their situations, but I don't understand why you would treat one person that identifies as a certain demographic and group or gender completely different. I mean, can you not just say that's a piece of shit? Just say that's a piece of shit. You don't have to go, that's a piece of shit, but please don't let this affect the community. A bad person is a bad person, period. It doesn't really matter what they identify as.
So here's another YouTuber trying to say, oh, I'm still in the process of moving. So I haven't been able to fully keep up. But in the meantime, since I've tagged the bunch, it's like, yeah, that's a great excuse. I'm trying. She's basically trying to wait it out and pretend, oh, it didn't happen. Or maybe there'll be more news to come out to, I don't know, make Ava Kris innocent. Anyway, eventually, the news has come up and she has to say, pedophiles equals bad. Trans does not equals pedophile. Okay, I'm sure most of us understand that. See, why? But why did you run out with that statement straight away? Like, I'm sure we all understand better than blame everyone for the crime of one single person, but hey. And then, of course, she goes on to say, Dr. Disrespect is still gross. Lastly, to the incels that only tag Pokey and I to speak up, even though everyone did after Dr. Disrespect did himself, you're weird. Focus your head towards the pedos for once. All right, so in this case, the pedos are both Dr. Disrespect and Ava Kris. So if you focus your head on both of them equally, I'm not seeing an issue here. You know what I mean? Again, of course, with this whole nice, everybody stop attacking the trans community. This is her reaction to Dr. Disrespect.
Dr. Disgusting. Yeah. Okay, so there's a couple of things that bother me about really what's partially in this narrative, and people are like, "Why? No, don't attack the trans community. Don't attack the community that allows adults to be nude around minors at a pride rally. Let's not forget the book reading stuff that the trans community keeps wanting to do with kids. That type of gender confusion stuff they're trying to put in YA books, or the state of California and Gavin Newsom trying to make it where that, the state can step in and take your kids away if you don't go along with transitioning. Look, there's a lot of reasons people need to kind of shell up and try to protect the community in this situation, because community kind of oversteps a little bit, I think, on a good day, and maybe way too much on a bad day. And I could see a little bit of some people, the left, the right think people trying to put up like a little bit of defense out there for bad behavior.
Well, Violet over here, I do not know their pronouns. Obviously, you see this whole little flag here. Having to run interface because Ava Kris is trans. Good news! The person that Ava Kris Tyson groomed has come forward and stated that Ava did not groom him. This is great news because not only is Ava not a groomer, but the child was not abused. Please spread this. All right, guys. This is like psychology 101. If you have been successfully groomed, you don't even know you have been groomed. That is what grooming really is. If you can say, yeah, I've been groomed, you probably were not groomed because you have enough self-awareness to realize that.
Yeah, I don't know. That's like asking Renfield if he's been groomed by Dracula. Renfield's, not gonna sell Dracula down the river here. Guys, this is interesting news.
No. The interesting part is that the trans community has rallied around this trans individual to say all this stuff like, oh, it's okay. The kids say it wasn't groomed. And see, but for some reason, the gaming community did not come around Dr. Disrespect. Straight away, they were like, oh my gosh, he must have done it. Dr. Disgusting. Yeah. I mean, eventually, hopefully, the messages between Dr. Disrespect and whoever that he was talking to will come out and we can figure out exactly what is wrong, whatsoever. But I would say the guy who actually did revenge porn and stuff, especially on, I think, will probably be a minor, probably way worse.
Yeah. No, it is absolutely disgusting times we live in, guys. If you will, hit like, subscribe, ring the bell for notification. Let us know what your thoughts are on this below. Also, if you guys will, please go sign up for Inglorious Rex. This is our third book in this campaign. We're getting ready to launch come August 4th. Also, you can buy Inglorious Rex 1 and 2 if this is your first time seeing this on 9 Lives Comics website. We do keep a couple of $25 copies up here with variant covers. First editions obviously cost more, but these go out the next day. So if you want to get caught up for Inglorious Rex 3, go check this out. I'll leave you guys with a trailer with this smash hit trilogy now coming at you from 9 Lives Comics. 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 9 Lives Comics.
Yeah, I ain't gon' lie to you. Truth always hurts worse. Doing good till first, reverse, now you last. Blast of the past. It's cool though. Last card player right. Uno. We never let up. Been down forever. Sick man, we fed up. Know that we tired. Wake up the beast that's been sleeping inside. It's time to